Hi everyone, welcome to MindBlend. Your brain, it's a powerhouse, controlling every aspect of your life. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, guiding and directing each part of your body to work in harmony. It's the driving force behind your thoughts, your emotions, your senses, and your actions. It's a marvel of nature, a labyrinth of complex connections and intricate processes. But have you ever stopped to think about how you're treating this vital organ? Every choice we make, every habit we form, impacts our brain in some way. The foods we eat, the amount of sleep we get, even the thoughts we entertain, all play a crucial role in our brain health. It's crucial to remember that our brain needs care and attention just like any other part of our body. But did you know that some of your daily habits might be damaging this powerhouse? Let's delve into it. Here we go, counting down from number 10. Imagine a countdown that could potentially change your life. We're not talking about the countdown to a rocket launch or the start of a new year. This countdown is about something far more personal and impactful, the health of your brain. We'll be revealing the top 10 everyday habits that, unbeknownst to many, can cause serious damage to this essential organ. It's time to take a closer look at our routines, the little things we do without giving them a second thought. These habits may seem harmless, even normal, but they can lead to long-term effects that can compromise your brain health. The suspense builds as we start our countdown, each habit more surprising than the last. This is a journey of discovery, of understanding, and ultimately of self-improvement. Are you ready to find out what's number 10? Let's dive right in. At number 10, we have the habit of overeating. We all love a good feast. But did you know that constantly overeating can lead to obesity, which is linked to cognitive decline? Excess calories can cause the brain to shrink and can lead to decreased mental function. It's not just about the quantity, but also the quality of the food. A diet high in sugar and unhealthy fats can lead to inflammation in the brain, impairing its function. Moving on to number 9, it's the habit of not getting enough sleep. Sleep is not just for the body, but it's essential for the brain too. During sleep, the brain repairs itself, consolidates memories, and clears out toxins. When we deprive ourselves of sleep, it impacts our cognitive abilities, including memory and concentration. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can increase the risk of developing neurological disorders such as Alzheimer's disease. At number 8, we have smoking. We've all heard about the dangers of smoking on our lungs, but did you know it's equally harmful to the brain? Cigarette smoke contains harmful chemicals which can cause oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain, leading to damage over time. Smoking also reduces blood flow to the brain, which can impair cognitive function and increase the risk of stroke. Number 7 on our list is excessive alcohol consumption. While a glass of wine might not be harmful, chronic heavy drinking can have detrimental effects on the brain. Alcohol can disrupt the communication between brain cells and can lead to brain shrinkage. Long-term heavy drinking can also lead to memory loss and increase the risk of dementia and other neurological disorders. Finally, at number 6, we have a sedentary lifestyle. Living a life with little to no physical activity can lead to many health issues, including brain damage. Exercise is not just good for the body, but also the brain. It increases blood flow, improves memory, boosts mood, and reduces the risk of mental decline. A lack of physical activity can also lead to obesity, which, as we discussed earlier, can lead to brain damage. Are you guilty of any of these habits? Don't worry, we're only halfway through. Moving on to number 5, we have the habit of multitasking. Now, many of us pride ourselves on our ability to juggle multiple tasks at once. However, research indicates that multitasking can actually reduce productivity and cause mental fatigue. This constant switching between tasks can overwork our brains, leading to decreased cognitive function over time. Next, at number 4, is the habit of skipping breakfast. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day. It's not just an old wives' tale. Skipping breakfast can lead to low blood sugar levels, which can affect our brain's ability to function effectively. By depriving our brain of the essential nutrients it needs to start the day, we can cause long-term damage. The third bad habit is smoking. We all know the risks associated with smoking, but did you know it can also have devastating effects on your brain? Smoking can cause a decrease in the thickness of the brain's cortex, the part of the brain responsible for critical thinking and memory. This can lead to a variety of cognitive impairments, including memory loss and decreased attention span. Sliding into the second spot is the habit of high sugar consumption. Excessive sugar intake can lead to a multitude of health issues, but its effects on the brain are often overlooked. High sugar diets can lead to inflammation in the brain, which can cause cognitive decline and memory issues. The sugar rush might feel good in the moment, but the long-term effects on your brain are not worth the temporary pleasure. And finally, we've reached number 1. The worst habit for your brain is a lack of sleep. Sleep is when our brain does its housekeeping, clearing out toxins and consolidating memories. Without enough sleep, these processes don't happen as they should. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to a variety of cognitive impairments, including difficulty concentrating, slower reaction times, and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. That's it, we've reached number 1, but don't go away just yet. We've got some important tips to share. Breaking a bad habit isn't easy, but it's certainly doable. The first step is recognizing the habit you want to change. Awareness is key. It's like shining a spotlight on that sneaky little imp that's been messing with your brain health. Acknowledge it, and you're already on your way to defeating it. Next, understand why you're doing it. Every habit, good or bad, serves a purpose. It could be a stress reliever, a way to cope with boredom, or just a comfort zone. Identifying the root cause helps in addressing the issue more effectively. Now replace the bad with the good. Nature abhors a vacuum, and so does your brain. If you take away a habit and don't replace it with something else, there's a high chance you'll go back to the old ways. Eating junk food, replace it with healthier options. Spending too much time on screens, pick up a book or engage in a new hobby. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and habits aren't broken overnight. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate small victories. Each step you take towards breaking a bad habit is a step towards better brain health. Stay consistent. Consistency is the secret sauce to making any change stick. Keep at it, even when it feels tough. And finally, seek support. You don't have to do this alone. Reach out to friends, family, or professional help if needed. Remember, it's never too late to start taking care of your brain. So there you have it, the 10 bad habits that could be damaging your brain. From excessive sugar intake to lack of sleep, each of these habits can take a toll on your brain health. Remember, your brain is a powerful tool, and taking care of it should be a top priority. Breaking these habits can lead to a healthier brain and a better life. Thank you for joining us on MindBlend. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Here's to a healthier brain and a better you. Until next time.